Alright, day 43, AX sponsored video training blog. Valentine's Day workout. Got in today and hit some legs, quads, hams. Started out with a little giant set of lying ham curls, standing ham curls, and seated ham curls. 4 sets of each. Go through all 3. Take about a minute rest, and then jump back at it for 4 sets total. These felt great, really pumped up the hams, got that blood flowing, loosened up the knees. Really like getting some ham work in before I start hitting the quads. Just makes everything feel a little tighter, just makes me feel a little safer, and just better going into some of the heavier exercises and pressing work. But again, 4 sets of those. Bounced over to the leg press, and took a lot wider stance today. Toes pointed out. Kind of involves the hamstrings a little more. Hits that glute tie-in, sweep a little bit. Can't go quite as heavy, but get a little deeper. Really feeling the rep on the way down. Take a nice little pause and really explode out of the bottom. But about 6 sets of these, 12, 15, 20 rep sets. Finished with some pretty decent weight and got a good pump in the quads, and kept hitting the hams at the same time. So just a little variation from getting in there with a regular leg press with a kind of a medium or tighter stance. Switch things up a bit. Let's see, after these, we jumped into some leg extensions, and supersetted those with some one-legged leg press. A little bit higher reps this time. Again, just really focusing on the movement, the contraction, the stretch, feeling each rep, that mind-muscle connection, and watching the quad work, watching the muscle fibers fire, and just really kind of slowing it down and feeling the muscle work. Let's see, 4 sets of each of these back and forth. Moved into some barbell free weight squats. A little nervous on these. About the first time I've done them. About 15 months since I got hurt and just shattered that ankle November '09. So stayed light, 135. Got a little wider stance, but they felt good, better than I thought. Was able to get about parallel. The strength is there. It's just the range of motion and the flexibility issue in the ankle on the way down. But every set felt a little looser. Felt a little more comfortable. So really gonna start phasing these in and slowly move up with some weight and get my squat back. Missing getting in there with some heavy squats. Wrapping up the knees and just feeling those plates piled on your shoulder and clanging together every rep. So those days are coming again soon. It's pretty encouraging, getting those squats in the day. That's kind of getting over a hump. After the squats, finished with 3 sets of stiff leg deadlifts. Not real heavy, but really feeling the hamstrings, the glutes, the tie-ins, and really sticking your ass out at the bottom and kind of extending that bar out over your toes and feeling each rep. So good leg workout. Pretty happy with it, considering I'm still battling this head cold, sniffles. Just all stuffed up, makes it a little hard to breathe. When you get in those high rep sets of legs, just kind of gasping for air. But all things considered, pretty happy with it. Tomorrow's gonna be a back day. Probably gonna focus more on some some shaping movements and some hammer strength stuff. Go a little easier on the lower back since we blasted it pretty good last week. But that's a wrap. Everybody have a great Valentine's Day, and I'll hit you with a recap tomorrow of day 44, back day, and KSWOLL. That's out.